I don't know the details, the price.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about coffee, but I mean, I just don't care about what you're going to say to me right now. Like, if you were going to say no, for real, you'd have walked off right now.
That's true.
Sales. That's how you get the greens in your business, man.
How you doing, Leah? You good?
Yeah.
Good. You know what can make you better?
What?
The cold water. We got them for sale today. I don't know if anybody told you. Did you hear? What was that?
Y'all look thirsty?
I'm not saying you look thirsty, but you know our bodies are like 97% water, right? So we need to hydrate. It's 80 degrees outside. I'm just doing the service. So this bottle of water typically is like $2 in the store. I have it right here. I'll give it to you for $150. You want to do that cash card? It's 2023. So we can do this Apple Pay, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. I mean, there's options.
Well, I have some water I have a water bottle in the car.
We all typically carry water bottles. I like 6 though. But this one is cool, crisp, clean. It's just for you. So like I said, we can do this Cash App, Zelle, card. In fact, just for you, I'll throw in a case. Because I know you have some bottles at home, but this is essential. This is like the top tier water. You know, all the pH balances. I'll give you a case here. Typically they're like 30 in the store. I do 20 for you.
20?
Yeah, 20.
I just want to give it to me for $150.
150?
$1.50.
A bottle. There's like 12 of them. 20 in the case. So Cash App, Zelle, card. How do you want this?
No, I'm not interested.
I get it. It's water. I mean, it's not that interesting. But like I said, 97% water, right body. We got to hydrate. So my goal right here is just to keep people hydrated. Make sure that this Florida sun, you don't pass out going from here to the car. Happens all the time. So I know you got $20 on Cash App, Zelle. If you don't, you can even borrow it. I mean, it's only 20 bucks, right? So how do you want to do this?
I mean, I could just go to the car real. I'm just gonna go to the car real quick.
I know. I'll walk the case to the car for you when you buy it. Trust me. I got you. So Cash App, Zelle.
Okay, got you. All right. So if O'Dane would have walked the case to the car, then I would have bought it because he would have came all the way to the car, and I would have just. Yeah. But you know what would have made me buy it quicker?
Sure. Talk.
If you would have told me that it supports like the Boys and Girls Club, or we're doing this for like the kids.
Cool. That's my last resort if I have to go. But
I would have bought it like immediately. That's the only people I see selling water on the side of the street.
I'd sell water.
You say, you know what, man, this helps me feed my family. Then I would have been like, oh.
Okay.
I would have bought this. But the persistence will make me buy it when you bring it to the car. Then I'll be like, oh, you followed me all the way out here. Okay, here. That's nice.
So, yeah, I think it's all just utilizing systems.
Yes,
you know?
I see. Those are some good systems.
So it's like,
Yeah, I'm typically just take control of it. Unless I get a rebuttal, that's fine. A real strong rebuttal, then I'm gonna go suggestions, allergies, Jones. I'll start to use more of those 4 keys. But if it's not a strong rebuttal, it's like take control. Assume the sale. There's no reason to not assume it unless you give me a reason to not assume the sale. It is mainly systems.
and you gotta hit the qualifying. So notice like when I was saying like, hey, when's the last time you had your order? Right? Like qualifying questions. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, so when's the last time you had the water? I just had it. Okay, cool. Do you have water for the rest? Like how much water you supposed to drink a day? You know, like asking those qualifying questions because it makes you say, well, I'm supposed to drink. Because you're already now feeding me. You're giving me all the ammo now. Like, I'm supposed to be drinking like, you're probably on like 2, right? Cool. All right, so we got you set up right here with this water bottle right here. All right, it's only $1.50. It's only $1.50. Very simple. Store is $3. I got you for $1.50. Just give me $2 right now. I know you're gonna give me 50 cents for my looks, but I'm gonna give it back to you if you don't want.
That was good, John.
You know, and you just continue. But I'm ready placing it in your hands. I'm ready taking control. I'm ready doing all that stuff. You know what I mean? So that level of take control, but utilizing qualifying questions to set me up for the close. Because after you told me I'm supposed to drink this amount of blah, 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 and I'm now giving you the solution.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So do you have water bottles right now? You're going to say what? Yeah, I think I have one in my phone. Absolutely. I got like 6 of them in the back. It's crazy. I can't even go on dates because the girl comes to the car, they think I'm slug because I have all these water bottles. It's crazy. And obviously, based on my weight, you see, I'm probably not. I need to drink more water myself. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy one for myself also, but you gotta buy one also. Okay? Can we do that? Deal? Handshake on that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So $2 real fast.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. You do take control of a lot.
I do take control.
Okay, let's do it.
But it's
again.
randoms though.
What's something else?
Like I think it's random. Like for me, my thing is have fun with the customers. Don't overthink the sale. It's not that serious. You know, make jokes, have fun, take control, qualify, all that stuff. You want some coffee?
Huh?
You want some coffee?
Yeah.
Some coffee. What's going on? How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Now, did you get your coffee today? Did you get your cup of joe?
No, not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
I know, right?
A girl like you, I would have thought you the six meetings in right now. No?
Right.
Probably like me, just waking up.
Yeah.
So check it out. We're actually speaking to everybody right now. We're doing a big promo on coffee right now. And this is some of the best coffee that we have in the city, hands down. You're probably used to going to Dunkin' and all the stuff like that, right? I know, me too. But since I tried this, it's been one of my favorite coffee brands for sure. It's going to be something that you're going to see in majority of the stores. And a lot of names, and I'll probably mention some names, a lot of names, like they actually been utilizing this coffee brand a lot. And now we're doing a big blast out here. It's going to be phenomenal. And so you're pretty much one of the people that's going to help us launch over here. And we're selling this for $5.
A cup of coffee?
Yeah, it's like a whole case. Yeah, it's like a thing that you can make. Yeah.
Oh, for $5?
$5, yeah.
Okay.
Is that how much it costs? I don't know how much coffee costs. How much a bag costs?
I don't know. Go to Starbucks.
Yeah, so you can now do that. I mean, how do you do the coffee? Like, do you already have it like naturally made for
I
you?
don't even have a coffee maker.
Cause you don't got time to even do that.
Yeah.
Like, cause you're a businesswoman and take care of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour out a cup for you right here. All right. So this cup is gonna be only $3. It's very simple. But this is gonna be something that you're gonna hit me up. I'm gonna give you my number, not for dates, nothing like that, unless you want to. But it's gonna be something that you can kind of call me if you want to get this coffee, because by the time it gets out there, it's going to be $8, $9, $10. So you don't want to spend all that. So I'm going to hook you up, right? My name is John, all right? I'm your friend. All right, cool? All right, so that's $3. You have $3 on you? Oh, you have $5. What do you have?
Wait. It's Saturday. I'm busy. I'm actually on the way.
I totally understand, but you said you want coffee, correct? You said you wanted coffee, correct?
No, I was just walking.
Oh, no, I totally understand. But you do drink coffee, correct?
Yeah, I do.
And you normally drink it like the weekdays?
Yeah, weekdays.
Not really weekends?
Saturday, yeah.
Okay, great. So this is why we're having that promotion on right now. Because this is that type of coffee that lets you drink on weekends also. All right. So the coffee that you've been drinking, it's only limited for like weekdays because you haven't tasted the coffee that actually make you want to drink on weekends, right? Like, don't you want something that you want to be addicted to, right? We all don't like to be addicted, but
Right.
you like that real good. It's like mom's cooking, right?
Yeah.
Like you would eat it on Tuesday also, right?
Yeah.
And Sunday. This is that too. This is mom's cooking in a cup. All right. So it's only $3. We're gonna get it over to you right now. I guarantee you. You said your homegirls, right? That's coming.
No.
You said you're gonna meet up with your homegirls, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right. So I guarantee by the time you meet up with your homegirls, have them take a sip of this cup. I guarantee they're all gonna come back 100%. All right. Actually, let's do it right now. Are they up the block?
Yeah.
Are they up the block?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So take this right here. All right. I'll give you $3.
Well, wait. My thing is, why would the bag be $5 and this cup is $3?
No,
you would think the cup would be $1.
No. Don't worry about the bag. All right, now we're gonna get you a cup. We're gonna get you a cup. I want you to take a sip of this to see how it is.
That's it for free.
No. It's $3. It's $3 cup. You're about to spend $5 on the cup at Starbucks, all right?
Well, I'm not going to Starbucks today, Saturday.
Exactly my point. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna help you out. We give you a $3 cup. I want you to go to your homegirls. I want you to give them a sip of this also. All right. Now, if they come and they buy a coffee from me, I'll give you a small commission off it. All right. Cool. That's how good it is. I can do that. All right. So here goes $3 over here. Take this and go over there. You have $3?
I don't have any cash.
All right, cool.
On me. And I'm in a rush. I actually need to go meet them now.
I totally understand. You have a card on you, correct?
Yeah, I have a
All right, cool.
card.
So take a card real fast. We're gonna get you set up real quick. I got it right here.
Okay, John asked 10 times, so yeah. You overcame a lot of objections.
I just don't care about your elections. I'm just, it's just, like there's nothing.
A little more unique.
Huh?
I don't know the details, the price. The
Yeah, I don't know
coffee.
nothing about coffee, but
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't care about what you're gonna say to me right now.
Yeah.
Like, you're already giving me the energy. If you were going to say no, for real, you'd have walked off right now.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that you're still even listening to me talk,
Yeah.
you're not walking away.
That was good. You came in with some clever stuff. Like the mom's cooking, that was clever. The looks thing, that was clever. Or the date thing, that was clever.
The girls over there, bring them back.
Yeah.
I think for me,
You just talk so fast.
I do talk fast. And when they say that to me, I say, you know what, man? I'm so sorry. I'm actually from New York. You know, everybody talks fast. Remember that girl from Cosby Show? All right, let me slow this down for you. The best coffee ever. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm telling you. I know you're probably a 10 in terms of the scale right now. This is going to top you off to 11. You want to be 11, correct?
Yeah.
These girls out here, not 11s out here in Miami. Come
Yeah.
on now. You're going to be 11 right here. Cool? All right, so give me 3.
That was good. That was good. Wow.
But you just say whatever. Like, I think the thing that people get caught up when it comes to sales is they think that sales is all just about a pitch.
Yeah.
But it's not just about a pitch. It's about a conversation that you utilize the systems to your advantage, right? Because if you know if you really understand the sales pitch, you realize it's something that we all do all the time.
Yeah.
We just don't know it. So all I need to do is understand in my conversation with you, I need to utilize these systems right here, right? So I got to take control a little bit more because you're going to want to say no. You're going to want to move off. I got to make you laugh. I got to make you ha ha ha. I got to say some jokes somewhere. So that's easier for me because I'm looking at you as a regular human being that whether or not you say yes or no to me to the coffee is not going to be the end all be all for me. So I can talk to you in a regular, jokey way and say whatever. And as long as you are giggling and you're laughing and you're having a good time and I could even fumble on it, I can make mistakes in the whole pitch. Like if I listen back to this, there's gonna be stuff I'm gonna say, I probably wouldn't have said that. But that's not when I'm being more skilled now. When I'm actually sitting down and writing out a pitch and studying and practicing that pitch and saying, all right, this is how you really get the close.
Yeah.
Off the top, like I just know I need to break the ice with you. I need to make you like me. I need to take control of the sale. I need to use Jones effect to make it look like everybody. At the beginning, I kept making it look like it was some big thing that's happening, right?
Yeah.
Because it makes people more enticed to want to try it out. So you utilize a lot of those systems to kind of get it. And every time you said you want to go, I took more control. I did more icebreakers, right? And I kept saying stuff that keeps you here a little bit more.
That's true. Systems work.
So go ahead.
Systems work. You sell you the coffee?
Tell me more.
Oh man. Hold on, let me think. Here's what I'm noticing. You go straight into the pitch. I'm thinking it's supposed to be greeting, fact finding, then presentation.
Yeah, I greeted you. I asked you questions. Yeah, I did that. I said, hey, did you get your box of Joe today?
Yeah, I said no.
Right? Which was a qualifying question, right? Box of Joe, little icebreakery thing, right? So
And you didn't say why not though.
Never said why not.
Why didn't you ask? But that's the thing. Why didn't you ask me why I haven't had coffee yet?
Because I always assume. I never go why. I don't want you to explain too much of the notes. I would say, oh, because you're probably a busy woman, blah blah blah, correct? Oh, so I'm quite sure you probably like me, right? You probably like I normally assume versus like, tell me why not? Why not just sound so pushbacky? You know what I mean? Like, hey, do you want to go out tonight? Say no.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm busy.
Like, doesn't that feel like almost like versus like, hey, you want to go out tonight?
No.
Oh, I'm quite sure you're probably busy tonight, correct?
Yes.
See that right there?
Yeah.
Way better.
I see.
It feels better too.
Yeah. Okay, so now this is a lesson. So, how are you supposed to uncover someone's hidden objection or their unspoken objection if you're not asking going deep into their qualifying questions?
Well, Well, number one, they're going to tell me their objections in the pitch regardless, right? So my thing is, I need to move you quicker to the close, right? As fast as I can get you to the close is my job. What I wait for is I wait for you to give me now what is your hidden objections that you have, because I already got my responses for all those. Because if I'm a trained salesperson, I already know there's only but so many things that you're going to tell me in this pitch, right? And I'm trained for all of those things that you say. But why have you bring it up to me if through my charisma, through my Jones effect, through my take control, through my all those like I can lead you closer to the close. So here's a good example for this. If I am trying to sell you the water, right? And I'm doing my pitch, you like my vibe, you like my energy, you never was gonna do it, but based on the pitch, based on my control, you walked away and said, sure, no problem, John. I'll do it. It's only $2, right? Why now bring out your hidden objections? Right? Like for me, when you get to that point where you're like, well, honestly, now I'm giving you my rebuttal system to pull out what you're actually saying through the system we have agreed to on my close. But for me, you're going to tell me these things. So as a salesperson, I'm listening to the things that you're saying, and I know, like I'm prepared, which is the key thing. I'm prepared for everything that you are going to tell me. There's nothing that you're going to tell me in selling the coffee, water, that I have not heard millions of times before, unless you tell me some random thing like, I just came out of jail and the officer said I can't drink. I mean, at that point, I was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, call the officer over here. You know what I mean? Like, but for me, like, you're gonna tell me something that I already know. I'm prepared to respond to it, and that's where we meet now into those type of dialogues. But I'm going to always assume. I'm going to always proceed back to this close mode. You know what I mean? And I'm going to make the conversation enjoyable, make it fun, take control. I'm going to do all this stuff, and then when you meet me with some type of resistance in any way, I'll definitely. Well, let's say I'm reading your body language, I'm reading your face, and I'm seeing that I'm talking, but you really look like you're not really into what I'm saying right now. Then in my pitch, I would try to highlight some type of like, hey, I'm quite sure you probably have somewhere to go. So I'm actually gonna make this real quick for you, and I'll go back to something just quickly highlight it, catch your attention, like it kind of just refocuses right back, and I proceed back to that. So I never asked, hey, did you really listen to anything I say, or hey, so you're not really interested in this, or why not you're not interested, or give me your common objections, or like, what are you talking about? Give my common objections. Give me all the reasons why you don't want to be with me tonight. It's like, like that's too much work to do for the customer. That's how you were trained, right?
I think it goes into
bigger products.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I think
it's different. It's bigger. So I realized what it is it's different products.
How is that?
I would go straight.
How is it different with bigger products?
Because,
give me an example. $20,000 product. Give me an example.
Okay, an example. Okay, to sell you something big.
$20,000 product.
Okay.
Give me an example of how it's different.
All right, awesome. So John, on tomorrow we're gonna go to the Mercedes dealership, and there's this car I like. It's a matte black Mercedes AMG. I know that you said that you were looking for a white Mercedes, right?
White Mercedes.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna get you one. You'll also get me one as well. Sound good?
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would probably do something like this. So Leah, what type of cars do you like?
Mercedes.
See how I'm starting to ask you questions? So you like Mercedes, correct? Okay, cool. And you're looking for a white Mercedes, stuff like that?
Black.
Black? You like the black on black?
Matte black.
Matte black? Okay, cool. So see how I'm starting to lead the thing with qualifying questions. Those qualifying questions is giving me all the information that I need. I won't just go into like, so Aaliyah, we're gonna go tomorrow and you're gonna buy a car and you know what I mean, like, cause that's not real. You know what I mean? The answer will be no, like I don't have time, and versus me pulling out all the qualifiers.
Yes.
That when I present you now what I'm about to do,
Yes.
it's like a no-brainer. Because the way I'm going to present my product is going to be, to really solve what you just said you want, right? So in order for me to solve what you said you want, I have to know what you are looking for in your business or in a car or in whatever. Because once you give me that, I now tweak my close or my presentation, into feeding exactly what you want so you can hear that language, so I proceed back to that close. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not going to go into, can you afford the $20,000 tomorrow? That's now meeting an objection that you will probably tell me as I now go into this mode. What I would need to do is present a value, right? The value of my product that solves your problem. Check. We already know that you want it. Now we need to move to the $20,000 now.
Yeah.
Right? That might be a hang up for you. Right? So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna pretend like you a big baller? You the big baller, you could afford $20,000, right? I have to always assume that you could afford it until you tell me what. I can't afford it. But guess what? I can afford it now is in now the same rebuttal system that I've been practicing over and over. So now I'm bringing you back from this big thing to the same system. I can't afford it. I don't have time right now. So now, because I practiced that so many times, because you're not the first one to pitch, tons of people can't afford it that I closed last week, right? So I now have to utilize those systems like, I totally understand. You know what I mean? My face is not looking like it budged in any way. Like, it's almost like I was prepared for you to say this. And here goes my response to this. You know what I mean? So that's where those larger products, I don't think it's different with the larger products. I mean, of course, we're talking about this, so this is stupid. This is not even real sales. Like, it's like I throw the water in your hands and say, buy it.
Yeah.
Right? But those larger products are the same. I just lead with more qualifying questions to get what you are looking for. You know what I mean? Like, and I present now the product in that way.
Gotcha. This is good. This is good.
I did this for years. I have a lot of years of teaching sales, you know? But I just think it's all the same system. I don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah, it seems
You know what I
like
mean?
systems.
It's all systems.
Duplicatable systems.
It's all duplicatable systems.
That's repeated over and over. Would you say you mastered the systems?
Mastered, I won't say mastered. I say I'm very good.
On a scale of 1 to 10. What do you think? 1 is I know nothing about systems. 10.
I mean,
I'm a
I think it's all
systems
relative to me, right? If I'm sitting down amongst people that don't know sales, people I'm a 10 to them.
Uh-huh.
If I go now to people that are top salespeople,
Uh-huh.
I might view myself a 5 to them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So a 10 and a 5.
So it might be like, it just matters on who I'm talking to, right? I go in front of Mike. Mike is doing the same exact pitch. I listen to Mike's sales pitch. I'm like, shh, that's good. Might be a 6 to that guy. You know what I mean? He's a 10. If he's a 10, I'm a 6. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, I'm not saying like you can't learn from other salespeople and stuff like that, because I learn from everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter. I can learn from you. You know what I mean? You might say one thing in your sales pitch that I like, and I'm like, oh, adding that to my arsenal. You know what I mean? So salespeople, they do that from time to time. That's why practicing is so important, because you can hear the other people, what they're saying, and you can just add that. You know what I mean? Dane had little cliche stuff that he used to say at the doors that was like, oh, I like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna add that to my arsenal. So if the time comes up, I need to just throw that little out there. I got more ammo. It's like in a game when you gotta run over the gun and you pick up more ammo, right? You know what I mean? It's like I got more ammo now. So I think for me it's all relative. I think I'm a very good salesperson. I think I'm very confident I can sell anything. I think I can definitely train. I think I do this. I train tons of people on sales. But there are just people that are also just even better. You know what I mean? And I'm forever learning, I'm forever growing. And those people that view that they're tens in their community will meet somebody that they'll be like, oh, that person's even better, right? And it's all the game, you know. It's all the game. So it's all conversation. How well can I pitch you something without you feeling like you're being pitched, right? Like, because if you can hear my pitch, then I'm not as good, right? Like, I need to be able to pitch you in a way that you still think I'm having a whole real dialogue, not knowing I'm utilizing all these cell systems right here, but you're just enjoying the conversation and moving closer to the close.